Okay, here we go. We are getting a short one in tonight. Let's see what we can get away with. Okay. So, I was thinking about this character earlier, and not for surprising reasons. I really like the idea of unfathomable darkness. Um, However, I was trying to think of another set that would also complement that. The drawback is unfathomable darkness is uh, it's a DPS set. Um, I really want to get something that I like that is more of a tank set. Um, but I kind of wanted to attempt to pull off a tank build with a two-hander, particularly an axe. Um, let's see. Let's look at this guy. What do we have? Lightning, how's it going tonight? Let's see. So I have this tank build, and I'm not really very happy with it. This DPS build is kind of meh. So, Unfathomable Darkness. Actually, which one am I wearing? I must be wearing the DPS build. Yeah. Okay, so Aegis Caller. Um, Summon a Lesser Aegis. I mean, it's okay. And Unfathomable Darkness. Yeah, I don't really. I don't. I'm not really feeling Aegis Caller on this guy that much, to be honest. And then Slime Crawl is just a one piece. What's the? Oh, I'm wearing. Okay, I'm wearing Harpooners. What does that even do anymore? I can't remember. Let's see. Deal direct damage grants you stacks of Hunter's Focus for 20 seconds, up to 10 stacks max. You can only gain one stack of Hunter's Focus per second. Each stack of Hunter's Focus increases your critical chance by 110 and your critical damage by 1%. I mean, that's not horrible. It's building damage. So it's not upfront damage, but it's sort of building damage. Kind of a damage over time kind of thing with, higher damage if you can sustain it. I don't dislike the idea, I suppose. I don't like the Aegis color in there though. I gotta find something else for that. What was the what's the set over here? Infinite Archive, Necro. What was that set? And mind you, I think the new sets. Hey, Lightning, is there new sets coming with the next DLC? Are they already on the PTS? Let's see. Yes, they're on the PTS. Oh, okay. So maybe we need to peek at that, I suppose. I've disabled two sets of ads in a row. Let's see. Okay, so we'll just read this one. This looks like a tank set right out the gate. Casting a Bone Tyrant ability while in combat grants you Beautiful Corpse and Death's Favor for 16 seconds. Death's Favor increases your healing received and reduces damage taken up to 12%, based on your missing health. Okay, so it scales. This can occur once every 20 seconds. To some degree, that's kind of like the vampire, actually. And is reduced by 2 seconds for each slotted bone tyrant ability. Okay, so if you just loaded your bar with bone tyrant, you would have, what is that, 2 times 5, 10, it'd be up every 6 seconds. Um, wait, this can occur every 20 seconds. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, it's up for 16, and you can run it down by 10 seconds? You only need to drop it from 20 to 16, and it's pretty persistent, I'd say. So you don't actually need to load your bar with that. That would be dumb. Loading your bar with all 5 skills, or even 6 if you did the ultimate. I suppose that counts actually. um. So yeah, what 2? You need 4 seconds. So 2 skills, ultimate and 1 other, is enough to make it persistent. Every 20 seconds it turns back on. Okay. So casting a corpse consumer ability. Casting a corpse consumer ability consumes beautiful corpse, treating you as a corpse. Oh, okay. It treats you as a corpse. So you have 1 extra corpse at your disposal, basically. I mean, okay. It's alright. So you always have a corpse, is what that amounts to. Um, a corpse consuming ability. Hold on. Uh, let's look at, okay, Bone Tyrant and corpse consuming abilities. I guess that's Bitter Harvest. uh, okay. And Totem doesn't do corpses. Grave Grasp does grave. I don't think Grave Grasp does any corpses. Uh, yeah, I think the only thing that consumes corpses in this is Bitter Harvest and its alternates. So the other stuff is going to be some of these other things that aren't in the Bone Tyrant line at all. Um, okay, so I mean it is mostly tank, but it's giving you some utility in the other lines as well, I suppose. That's fine. Uh, I mean that's a decent tank set. I suppose I need to do a little bit of Infinite Archive, but I wonder. I suppose this stuff is actually out on the out on the interwebs. Uh, let's just look real quick. I'm just curious. Pulling that up. I gotta be honest, I used to have a site that I appreciated a lot more. That I can't remember the reason, but I can't use it anymore. Um, so it's a little more annoying for me to search for sets now. Let's see. Sets by DLC? Advanced. Compare sets, advanced search. Okay, just sets by DLC, I guess. Gold Road, maybe? Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, because I saw this yesterday. I ran into one of these sets. It like Alien Refuge. It's uh oh, is this what oh no, this is not the set I thought it was. Okay, that's an Overland set. Okay, hold on. Um oh, this is not gonna have that new stuff. I don't think. No. Nope. Okay, it's not helping at all. Let me see. Do I have a thing so I can bring up this web page here. I wonder, can I peel this off, throw it up here? Can I do that? I think I can. I can't remember if I have a option to go ahead and do this. Let's see, capture game. Oh, is that one it? Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, done. Let's see, ESO. Okay. Let's see. How can I do that? Will that work at all? Can I, or can I pull up a different one here? Will it do that one? Let's see, window. That one. Okay. Is that? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, I don't know why I have two of these, but okay. So, okay. So, I'm just going to make this bigger, I guess? Does that work? Kind of? Alright, I guess you guys can see that. Is that showing up on stream okay? Okay, cool. So, let me do... what do we have? What is this site? This one? And will that... Does that blow up? Oh, it kind of does. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, hold on. Window capture. And... unlock. Oh, it's actually still... How is it still bigger than the display? Doesn't make sense. Okay, whatever. Okay, hopefully that's good enough for now. Okay, here we go. Does it get smaller? Oh, it does get smaller if I make it smaller. Okay. Like that. Okay, it scales. Okay, cool. Whatever. Alright, let's surf this thing. What do you say? Alright, Zafira, how's it going tonight? Just tooling around with some crazy other stuff. We're searching around a little bit. I don't really have specific sites I do anything on. I did it one time, and for other games I have. This is not really one of them that I particularly advocate for, don't advocate for. It's more or less just um, a place to get information. So, oh, here we go. Class sets. Maybe it has some of the new stuff. What is this? Ares Cry. Oh, this looks sort of similar to what I was seeing yesterday. Actually, I think this might be one of them. Light attack. Oh, it is. Okay, so this is one of the new ones. This is a Warden one, I think, though. Is that right? It just says type class set. Doesn't say what class. Um, doesn't say anything in the description. Huh. I love how the description has ESO hub here. As though that's part of something in the game. Otherwise, it looks just like the game. Okay. It's a little bit awkward. So that was one that I was kind of interested in last night when I was working on Warden build. But let's see if we can find something that looks like. Let's see what the Necro stuff is. What is this? Etheric Lancer? I mean, that kind of sounds more like a Templar set, doesn't it? Again, just class set. It doesn't say what. So I suppose a Templar? Hold on, let's see. Dealing damage with Burning Light. Yeah, that's Templar. Burning Light. Twice within 30 seconds. Summons a spear that implants itself in a 5-meter area for 5 seconds. The effect can occur once every 6 seconds. While standing in the area, dealing damage with an Adric Spear ability launches the spear at your target, dealing magic damage and applying Sundered to your target. Throwing the spear increases your weapon and spell damage 300 for 6 seconds. Okay, I mean, that's interesting. It's not going to help a Necro much. Basalt Blooded Warrior. I guess we're just going to go through each of these. This is kind of a different take on a stream. We've mostly just done in-game stuff. So here's some not in-game stuff. We said it was going to be a shorty on the day. Oh, here, Major Heroism. This sounds Earth and Heart. Oh, there, that's Dragon Knight. So this is gonna be like a short one, but we'll see. It probably still will be. So Dragon Knight, Magic Recovery, Max Magicka, Weapon and Spell Damage. I mean, that's not. And Earth and Heart. I mean, Earth and Heart is a pretty tanky line for the most part, I think. Casting an Earth and Heart ability grants you a rock stance for 10 seconds. While on your primary weapon, you gain Molten Stance, granting you Major Heroism, generating 3 ultimate every 1.5 seconds. That's what Dragon Knights need. Faster way to generate ultimate, so they can just Dragon Leap you into oblivion. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fun. But this seems like probably they don't need help to be generating ultimate. They're already kind of ultimate batteries as it is. So that should be interesting. While you're on your secondary weapon, gain Obsidian Stance, increasing your healing done and damage shields. Okay. Bar swapping will swap your stance automatically. That's... I don't know. We're going to have to look at that for a Dragon Knight. I kind of like that. I still think that, you know, Dragon Knights don't need any help generating more ultimate, but nonetheless, it is pretty sweet. I'll give them that. What is that? Is that heavy? Hopefully, is that a heavy set? Oh, light, medium, and heavy. Okay, I forgot how these sets work. Okay, they come in all shapes and sizes. um. Okay. just closing this stuff over here. And okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay, Corpse Buster. That sounds very necro-y. Let's. Oh wait, hold on. Beacon of Oblivion. Let's look there first. This is probably a Sork set. Is my bet. While you have a pet active, gain 1840 health and 1980 armor. While you do not have a pet active, increase your damage done to monsters and healing done by 15%. Okay, so it's... I'm not sure what I think about that set. More armor, weapon and spell damage, more health. I have a pet active, gain more health and more armor. And while you do not have a pet active, increase your damage done to monsters, not players, just monsters, and healing done. I mean, that's not something you're going to be able to easily flip back and forth. I mean, turning the pet on has some cast time to it, and getting rid of the pet has a little bit of effort to it in general as well, unless you have some sort of add-on that can flip it off faster. So that's not going to be something you flip back and forth rapidly, like a weapon swap or some kind of thing. It's a pretty tanky set. It's got armor and health. I mean, weapon and spell damage, meh. 129 of anything is not going to change your game. If it does, then that's ridiculous. The health is okay. The armor is a little bit better. It's not bad. I don't know. I'm not feeling that one too much. I'm sure someone's done the numbers and it's some kind of glorious thing, but... oh, I see that I don't have to open those independently now as well. Okay. Well, it's 10:40 at night where I'm at, so... And it's the day, thank goodness. We are nearly the farthest from the day that you can possibly get, which is the beginning of the day after the day. And that's the best time of the week, because it is the furthest from the day. Let's see. Okay, so that was Beacon of Oblivions. Okay, Corpse Buster. Weapon and spell damage. Okay, this is clearly a DPS set. Because the previous one was a tank set, so it makes sense to have something different. Consuming a corpse causes the corpse to explode. More exploding corpses. Okay. Dealing magic damage to enemies within 5 meters. Effect can occur once every 0.5 seconds, increasing damage done by... So if you consume the corpse, only one of them gets set off? Because it can only happen every 0.5 seconds. Only one of them gets set off? Maybe the closest one or the furthest one, or one of them gets set off? Or you can consume corpses every 0.5 seconds and set all of them off again, maybe? I'm not really sure if there's a limit to that. This is kind of like the Templar ability, but different. Dealing damage instead of giving you health and stamina and magicka. So that's interesting. Increase the damage done by 10% for each Gravelord ability on your skill bar. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the game real quick. And what do we have? Do I hide that again? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so okay, Gravelord abilities. That's here. Okay. So Gravelord is a DPS line, more or less. Flaming Skull, Sacrificial Bones, Boneyard, Skeletal Archer, Shocking Siphon. I don't think Boneyard consume. Well, it says consume a corpse on cast to deal more damage. Oh, okay, so it does consume that. I know that. So, uh, okay, so Flame Skull doesn't cast something extra. Okay, I mean that's interesting. We might use that on our other Necro. We'll see. So nothing to write home about for Necro builds. In that case, oh, Zephyra, sorry about that. Yeah, be right back if you're still on. Yeah, we'll see. I'll probably still be on. I mean, we're going short, but we've had some fairly long runs, so short is relative. We'll go for a little bit. All right, there we go. Clean that up. Okay, so we have Aegis Caller. Yeah, I like on DPS. I like Unfathomable Darkness. Um, what skills are we running on this build? What is this? Two dual wield skills, mostly dual wield skills on that bar, and undaunted skills, dual wield and undaunted, pretty much, 3 of each. And back bar, what is this? Two-handed, scythe, more tanky stuff, a little bit DPS, a little bit heal, a little more tanky. Okay, I don't know if I like it or hate it. Could be worse. Certainly could be better. I mean, it looks cool, right? Let's see. Hold on. Can I? Can I? Oh, there we go. Yeah, of course he's going to turn around. But yeah, there we go. I mean, it looks cool, right? Very unfriendly, very necro looking. You wanna see actually what he looks like without the hood. He's even more friendly without the hood. Collectibles, appearance. Uh, there we go. There he is. Let's get up close with him. There we go. Oh, that's as close as you get. Yeah, he's got the zombie skin. Grim. He's a relatively unhappy orc. Or I don't know. Would you say that zombies are unhappy? Is that something that could be claimed actually? I don't know if you could even say that zombies are even unhappy. There we go. And he's got not a great helm on. Let's see, where's that hat we had on him? It's this one. Deep Elf Executioner. There we go. Yeah, so we like that look. I certainly want. I guess that other set is the current one. What is that one? Where's it at here? Okay. Set Infinite Archive. We have none of these set pieces, which is in part because I haven't gone through Infinite Archive with a Necromancer. So the catch with Infinite Archive is you can go through Infinite Archive with a class, and if you go through with that class, you will get armor pieces, armor drops for that class. If you go through with another class, like I've gone through quite a lot with a Warden, well, lots relative, not nearly as many as some. I've gone mostly with a Warden or a Sorcerer. You can see for me that a lot is not really a lot. Or a little bit Templar. No Nightblade, I don't think. Nope. No Necro. Dragon Knight? Nope. Arcanist? Nah. So if I was to fill up all the Warden stuff, it then goes to RNG and starts dropping for all the other classes. So if I go ahead and finish out Warden, or I finish out Templar, or finish out Sork, it'll just start going to RNG for the other classes. So you don't have to go through Infinite Archive to get pieces for a class. Just if you go through with that class, you're going to get stuff for that class until you fill up the list. And that's actually about to get a lot harder because the next DLC will have 2 sets instead of 1. So for those that have already filled it up, they'll be back to ground zero to fill up that slot again. I feel like those folks are probably not hurting on all their classes, or they play limited classes or something like that. Anyway, Necro. So to get this Bone Tyrant, I mean that's it's okay, actually. Casting a Bone Tyrant ability while in combat grants you Beautiful Corpse and Death's Favor for 16 seconds. It's not horrible. I don't dislike that. We might try and use that. In the meantime, we got to come up with something different. The other one's a DPS set, and I'm not 100% sure if I like it or don't like it yet. Where is that set at again? What was it? Corpse Buster, consuming a corpse. So Grave Lord abilities. Okay. So they want you to have Grave Lord abilities. Wait. Abilities. There we go. Grave Lord abilities. Well, on this build, I don't have a lot of Grave Lord abilities. I've got just the Archer. What was that again? The effect can occur once every 0.5 seconds. Increases the damage by 10% for each Grave Lord ability on your skill bar. Oh, okay. So if you're wearing that, loading up the Grave Lord abilities is not a horrible plan. That's going to make Frozen Colossus pretty nasty. Is it? Wait, does that though? Hold on. Consuming a corpse. Oh, okay. The effect can occur once every 0.5 seconds. Okay. Okay, so it explodes the corpses. Okay, so that actually doesn't do anything to help. I don't think. Is there anything under Frozen Colossus that consumes corpses? I don't know. I don't think there's anything under Colossus that consumes corpses. So oh, excuse me. Good grief. Oh, stream sneeze. We'll survive. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I'm really feeling that set uh for this guy. I think that Corpse Buster, I think that's for my other Necro. It's not going to help this guy on DPS or uh the tank one maybe. What do we have in our tank build? Let's go look real quick. Oh wait, dude's already up. Okay, what do we have on our tank build that we need to replace with that? Because that was kind of cool. DPS, tank. Okay, what do we have? Grave Guardian. I mean, that seems pretty necroy. Summon a stone aura while you're bracing, hardening you and your nearby group members, increasing your physical and spell resistance. I mean, that's not horrible. Um, could be worse. Then we have Pirate Skeleton. So when you take damage to your health, you transform. Wait, when you take damage to your health, is there anything in this game that you take damage to anything besides health? When you take damage to your health. Okay. You transform into a skeleton. Oh, to your health. Okay, I get it. So if you have a damage shield on, that's not damage to your health. It's damage to the damage shield first. Then it gets to your health after the shield is down. Okay, so this does not trigger if you're throwing up a damage shield. So Sorks should not wear this. Or I guess anything that throws damage shields all the time. Or maybe this is just a fallback or something. I don't know. You transform into a damage. So you transform into a skeleton and gain major protection and a minor defile, reducing your damage taken, but reducing your healing received and damage shield strength. This effect can occur every 20 seconds. Okay, I'm not for it or against it. Just okay. I think this used to be much stronger, even overpowered possibly at one point. So that reads a little bit different than I recall it, but I might be wrong. I don't remember. So all right, it is what it is. Say Grave Guardian. Let's see, summon a stone. Oh, okay. And then we have Green Pact, which is just max health. Um, health recovery set. It is. I don't know. Do people put this in anything besides tank builds? Maybe, but it's pretty tanky. Health and health recovery. So what is that? 450 or so, almost 460 health recovery. Uh, what is that? 24 and another 22, 25. Oh, almost 5,000 health added to your bar. And then, of course, to activate this, you have a food active, so that's another 5,000. So it's probably 10,000 health in total um, between the set and your food. About 10,000 health and 500 health recovery, unless you have a health recovery food on, which you might have roughly 1,000 health recovery between food and the set, maybe 1,000 health recovery and 10,000 health. That's not horrible. Sounds pretty tanky to me. A lot of things for the Necro are health based. Um, as far as how they play, as far as I recall, that might be wrong, but I remember several things being health based or triggering off of health things. Let's see, Gravelord. Uh, weren't there quite a few things that the activity is based on your health? Even if it consumes something else? Maybe I'm thinking of something else entirely. Oh wait, Shocking Siphon. Oh, this just straight up increases your damage regardless. Oh, okay. Well, that makes that sort of useful to have on your bar. But this Shocking Siphon is still, it's kind of, I don't want to say difficult to use, it's kind of annoying to use. Just, it's a different game mechanic. Let's see, well slotted healing done is increased by. Oh, I forgot they had that stuff. Is that well slotted regardless of the bar now? So restoring tether, like healing done regardless of the bar that's on? Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Alright, I'm not really sure there. Not super happy about that. Um, I like Unfathomable Darkness for it's not amazing. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it is amazing. When the crows come down, you call a murder of crows. It's kind of cool, but it's clearly intended to be DPS. So I can't really justify it on a tank build. Um, Harpooners. I don't know that I like this Aegis. Let's see. When you deal critical damage, which this guy doesn't do that often, actually. Lesser Aegis spins, does bleed damage. I mean, that's damage over time, which is good for a Necro, but yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling that. I don't like that Aegis thing on here that much. Ooh, what is this? What is this dude? Where did that ram come from? I don't remember that get up. Stir fried ferret. Okay, let's see. Average tentacle enjoyer. Okay. Uh, is that a new mount of some sort? When did that come out? I don't recall that. I don't know if I like it or if it's too much. Okay. Here, we'll just tell them. Send a whisper. Let's see. Oh, let me put myself online. There we go. In the event that they might get back to us. I mean, that's pretty cool. Okay. Okay. So I like the sickles. I guess I like the big spike thing because I can't really get the size that I want. Um. Yeah. Again, I mean, I'm these these necros I can't really get sorted on for some reason. It'd be nice if there was a site that could go through for different sets that do different kinds of summons and stuff like that. It'd be nice if they had something that went back and did that. I guess we didn't really finish these other sets, so okay, we'll continue where we were at. Gardener of Seasons. So this clearly is a uh, set for wardens. Gain Herald of Spring, causing your green balance overheals to apply minor heroism for 3 seconds. Casting a heal ability while bracing consumes Herald of Spring and gives you Harbinger of Fall. This was already there. This isn't new. I'm wearing this set on one of my wardens. So that's not new at all. So this Airy Cry. Okay, so this was all the new sets down to Corpse Buster. What is that? One, two, three, four, five? Wait, is there only 5 classes? I guess so. Uh, oh, and this oh, hold on. Okay, none of these were um Arcanist, so this is the new Arcanist one. Okay. Or is this Arcanist one already there? Let's look. I can't recall. Let's see. Arcanist sets. Oh, reawakened Hierophant. Casting ultimate room form. Oh, okay, yeah. This one's already there. Okay. Uh Siphoning abilities. Oh, that's Nightblade. Okay. Spattering Disjunction. Let's see, when you hit an enemy with a snare or immobilize ability, apply 2 random status effects to your target. This effect can occur once every 6 seconds, dealing damage with Herald of the Tome. Ability reduces. Okay. Let's see, Umbral Edge. Cast a Shadow ability. Gain Umbral Repost. Umbral Repost causes you to dodge the next attack made against you and automatically curse the attacking enemy, applying minor vulnerability for 5 seconds. Okay. And Rasun, that's one that's already out, I think. We can deal damage. Yeah, that's the one that's already out. Okay. Okay. So Rasun, I'm curious what the. Okay, Rasun. Well, that'd be curious to see Etheric Lancer and the Rasun. You, it might be possible to stack those. I don't know if it'd be any good, but possible, I suppose. Uh, okay. Well, that's that. I mean, that didn't really help much at all with regard to the class sets. And let's see, set by seat DLC, advanced. Let's see, build editor, monster set, mythic, overland. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm still basically just as lost with the Necro. I've accomplished absolutely nothing besides knowing that I still don't know. That's a little bit annoying. Let's do this. Let's log out. Let's grab another one. Let's go run something real quick. I think that maybe that's what we're gonna do. Nothing complicated, and then we'll get on with it. It is nigh the end of the day. The day. Um, let's see. Actually, what do we have here? We are the closest to getting through. Let's do this. We'll do Infinite Archive with a Warden, just because we are the closest to getting through that with a Warden. It'll complete that set sooner and then get us onto the RNG, if we so happen to go through there with the Warden again. So So easily my Warden builds, my Sork builds, which I think is, you know, for a lot of people probably similar. It's probably my easiest classes to get through there. Let's see, this guy. Let's just go do that. It's pretty straightforward. Can we... Can't recall from there? Alright, let's run out. Oh wait, you know what I need to look at? Do we even have like endeavors done and stuff? Okay, what do we not have? Attain one vision in the infinite. Okay, good. Yep, completing that right now. Problem solved. And lots of those to put in the bank. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna be... I'll exit out of here. Okay. And take them apart. Let's do that really fast. We're not doing that one. Let's do this one. And this one. And that. Okay, ice staff. This is just one bar warden situation here. And get this dude. And we'll go ahead and run sharp. See if he can help us light stuff up a little bit. And what else are we doing here? Yeah, there we go. So Infinite Archive it is. Got a Dragon Knight build brewing in the back of my head too. We'll see how it goes. Oh, interesting. No daily? Okay. I guess I already have a daily on this guy. Alright, we'll find out. Here we go. Oh, you know what? I need to... Here, grabbing a controller. Alright, come on, controller. Come on, controller. Alright, here we go. Controller activated. Alright, now we're gonna lay some smack. Okay. There we go. Stage 1 complete. Okay. I'm waiting fortress nearby enemies, a little bit of aura. We'll just do this, whatever. Not too worried, just trying to get through this one. Not doing anything special. Hate doing the mini games in here. I like the stuff I get out of here, otherwise I really don't like doing this. I know a lot of people do, and even some people enjoy watching it, which is fine. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I am by no means a standard whereby to do this. Arguably awful at it. but I like the loots. Let's just go over here while that guy's doing his silly fire stuff. There we go. Smash through this. What are we doing? Frenzy Zeal Stamina. Yep, this one. Don't know what it does, but that's the one we're doing. Into the portal. Okay. So we do have some range skills here, some AoE skills and whatnot, but really what we're looking for is staying close enough to get this Arctic Blast to tick. And unfortunately, especially if you're on the receiving end of it, unfortunately to get that to tick you have to be right on top of people, and they don't like it much normally. See, Mystic Ward, take damage from magic attacks decreased. Spell slide. Oh, here we go. Lava gather is where you stand. Yeah, I like lava. On an ice build, no less. We'll take it. Whatever. There we go. Obtain a vision. So we got our last thing for endeavors today. Not super critical, but whatever. I kind of wish you could just run through these, and instead of pulling that in stages, if you ran through it, you could kind of pull all the stuff at one time. That would, I think, allow people that can get through this when they're going through the early stages, which are kind of ridiculous for them. It would allow them to get through it much quicker. And then for the people that want to go a little slower, you can also go a little slower, and it's okay. I think it'll be a good gauge. If you want to go through it faster, just push through. You can pull the whole thing and smash it. Let's see, light attacks, blah blah, frosty stuff. Okay, yep, doing that one. Oh, the sweetness. We are pulling down the views tonight. It's pretty sweet. I don't know what the deal is. It's alright. It's a good thing this isn't our day job, though. We are not nearly good enough at this to make that justifiable. Alright, here we go. Don't even know what that one was. Nope, not going in there, not doing mini games. I hate them. I gotta do them eventually, I guess, but I really, really hate doing the mini games. There we go. effect damage. Yeah, we'll take that. There we go. Mike Macon. How's it going, sir? I'd ask you how your stream's going, but I've been watching you. It's been going great like it normally does. And the raid you just brought with you speaks volumes. Thank you, sir. Welcome everybody to the channel. For those of you that are back, our apologies. For those of you who are here that are new, our apologies. Thanks very much, everybody. That's oh, Runahay subscribed. Thank you, Runahay. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's see. Mish subscribed. Mish, thank you so much. Mike, you're bringing all the peoples. All the peoples. That's crazy. Meter subscribe. I think is this your doing, Mike? Let me see. I gotta look over at this other screen. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Mike's throwing out some subs. No Lifey, Mr. Wizard 2K, Ninja, welcome, sir. It's good to see you. Wolf's White Rose. There's lots of names here that I recognize. Jason Gaines. So the next thing I got to sort out is that is a lot of names to reference. Good grief. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Let's get. This is a tiny channel, so let's get Mike here first. I'd say if you're not following Mike, but you know, you guys came from Mike on his channel, and I very much hope you're following him because you'll be very sad if you miss him. Let's see. Good grief, so many names here. This stuff is absolutely great to drop in. However, it leaves us new streamers not knowing which ends up. There you go. There's Zim. Raid message here. I like that. How's it going tonight, Zim? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if, because I am driving this thing by myself for the moment. Let's see. Let me go back up here. I'm gonna catch everybody. Let's see, who else did I see? Man, Mike, you had all the names watching you. So many. Good grief, man. I'm not that shocked though. I mean, I wouldn't really say I'm one of the names, but I was watching you as well. So I can't really blame them. Good grief. Trying to pick out all the names here. It's so many to go through. And so many of these are streamers as well. That doesn't help my shout out game here. There we go. Is that catching everyone? I hope. There we go. I think, and that's so. Anyone chime in if I didn't see anything. Okay. All right. I think I got most of them. Let me know if I missed anything, anyone. Let's see. Okay. And then I've got, of course, the system trying to give me advice, which probably isn't a bad idea. Okay, let's see if I can make this thing go again. We're just smashing through Infinite Archive solo. Well, with a companion, just to help the DPS a little. Just trying to get through it. Not really thinking about it, just crushing some mobs. Kind of a mindless little run. That I wasn't able to pay a whole lot of attention. How was the PvP today, Mike? I saw you out there laying some down, getting some action. But what was your take on it? I haven't yet figured out how to get my audio set up so that I can actually hear some of the other things going on while I don't pipe it into my own stream. Bash that. Alright. So we're running here a let's see, active weapon. Yeah, we'll take that. We're running here a 1-bar Warden build. And I like playing this one because I can play with my controller pretty easily. I'm not as much a fan of the bar swap without my mouse and keyboard. And I won't say that it's good or bad, it's just like anything else I'll tell you in the game. You play to your preference, play what you like. There's not a good build or bad build, there's the build you like. And if you like it, you're going to play it better, probably. Use some of those build guides. Don't not use them, but use them as guidance, and then make them yours. Make it something that works for you. Let's see, we're doing restorative protection. I don't even remember what that does. So for those hanging out with us that are looking for a Infinite Archive guide, Mike is a much better reference. Along with some of the other names that came in here, actually. Zynode is a brilliant reference for coming in here and blowing this thing up. Infinite Archive is not my strength. I'm in here just having some fun going through on the first run. Get the quest credit, get the armor loot. We didn't really have a plan tonight. Weren't even going to stream, actually. Just decided to hop on and thought, well, if we're on, we might as well get the stream going and, you know, see who shows up. And looks like Mike did and all his friends, so we appreciate y'all. Thank you. We're just in here relaxing. We spent a little bit of time when we started looking at necro options. I've got 2 necros, and neither one of them is very very entertaining actually. And I don't blame that on the Necro, just I haven't found what I like about them yet. They're playable. But I haven't got exactly the feel I'm hoping for out of them yet. Let's see, Mighty Bash, Regenerating Bastion. Yeah, we'll try that. And no mini games. I gotta go in and do those mini games sometime and get used to them. They really annoy me. When I first started playing ESO, I actually really hated doing enchanting. And decided I'll never do enchanting. And now I have 20 characters on PCNA, all with 50 enchanting, and it's not that big of a deal. It came down to sitting down and learning how it works, and then it was pretty easy. So, the mini games in here, Infinite Archive in general, I think it's that kind of thing. But I like more of the dungeon crawl stuff, less of the arena kind of stuff. Not really sure why. I don't mind watching other people come through here, but it doesn't speak to me a whole lot. But I want the loots. I want the shinies out of here. That Mike, let's see. Leave it on lurk. We appreciate you, man. Thanks. Get some rest. If you're on tomorrow, I will definitely be watching you. Thanks for bringing everybody. We appreciate it. Let's see. Restorative, critically heal yourself. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. We're not really thinking about these. This is the first run through this. It's not super important to make smart choices on this tier if you have no intention of going very far. It's more important for that kind of stuff if you intend on going far. The last time I heard, does anyone chat know what the high count on Infinite Archive is? The last I saw someone at the 33, I think. Is that the high number? It's got to be higher than 33. I think that guy just kept going. I don't know if he gave up or... But I think it was on his 33rd or higher trip through Infinite Archive. Consecutively, without stopping. It was pretty wild. Definitely way further than I will ever get. Hands down. There's no chance I'll even try it 30 times. If I try it 10 times in a row, but if there's some kind of wild unlock, maybe. But that'd be it. Infinite Archive does not speak to me enough to put that much effort into it. Go, next one. Just smashing through it. So as you can see, I don't have the 3 choices for these items. I haven't been in here nearly as much as a lot of others, and I'm trying to get 25,000. What are the coins for in here? I can't even remember. We'll check here in a second when we get a short break. Anyway, you got to get 25,000 of them. Go buy the stuff from the merchant. and then you can then you can have 3 choices instead of only 2. I'm kind of looking forward to that. I think that'll make the runs a little bit easier. So that if the 2 that you get, like right here, versus, there we go. Let's see, class embodiment. Sure. You get 3 choices, which means if you get 2 trash ones, there's a slim chance you're going to get 3. Although I have watched some of the other streamers go through, and sometimes you just get really bad RNG, and sometimes your RNG is so good that you don't know which one to pick. So I suppose that's why they call it RNG. So this guy is pretty easy at this level. It's kind of mindless going through on the first level here. So we're not trying to save the world here, do anything special. There we go. He's done. So that's actually why we brought this warden. It's real easy to go through on some builds versus others. So we're just grabbing whichever one. We weren't even paying attention to that. And where's our portal? We'll go here. Let's see what do we have in the way of coin there? What do we have? Where'd it go? 17,000. Yeah, we're getting there. Nothing to write home about, but we're getting through there. So we go back through here. There should be a daily to turn in, I suppose. And that'll probably give us... Does this give scripts for completing this? I can't remember. I've got a pile of scripts to go put in the bank for other characters. Okay. Well, not bad. Not horrible. Yeah, so let's port out real quick. Maybe go do that. Let's see here. So, where is the bankage here? Let's see. Did we get it? Yeah, we got endeavors done today. We'll do weekly later. We got all week to do it. Let's go ahead and dump our scripts in here.
Tragic with the 3 banners.
And so we should be getting all of our cam stuff ordered up pretty soon, and so we'll be able to have a cam running. And that'll be nice. That's been a big request, ongoing request. So not that it's going to change the view much. The floating head there is not dramatically different. Slightly more animated. Okay, so all right, so that was pretty short run little tonight, or short little run tonight. Kind of relaxed. Thanks again for Mike popping in and everybody coming with him. That's brilliant. That's fun to see. That so we're gonna pop over and we're gonna give I think Avalon a visit. That she's fun, nice, relaxed streamer. That tell her we said hi. Uh, let let Cooper know we said hi too. Super duper Cooper. That we will see you guys on the next one. Thanks so much for hopping in here with Mike and putting up with me for a couple of minutes. That tomorrow's Tuesday. It's the furthest day from the next the day. So enjoy your evening. We will see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.